Hello guys, today I would like to talk to you about VPNs. So just in this video, I'll cover what is a VPN, how does it work, encryption of traffic, benefits and cons, or disadvantages of using a VPN. There isn't many actually. So the first slide is just a quick disclaimer before you actually try and commit any crimes using a VPN. I suggest you don't. So about illegal activities. What I mean illegal activities is like hacking, DDoSing, anything that's you're not supposed to do with a computer, right? Online at least. And if they want to, they'll find you, right? The police, the government has, the technology has really progressed. And if they want, they'll find you, right? If they want to, they'll find you. You will not win a war against the government. You just won't, okay? So just, if you're going to do anything illegal, don't use a VPN. Because you're using a VPN and your traffic is encrypted. Doesn't protect you from basically police finding you. Okay, so just let's go. Okay, so what is a VPN? Basically, VPN is a service that usually is given by like a VPN provider. And what it does, it encrypts your traffic and makes you sort of anonymous online. It also actually helps you from like, you can stream from like, if you want to watch a Netflix from America and you're based in the UK, it allows you to basically watch videos from America, films from America, right? Basically encrypt your traffic, right? And makes you anonymous. And this is how the VPNs work. So your device is basically connected to a VPN. Data is encrypted through a VPN tunnel. And because your data is basically encrypted, basically any advertisers, so like Facebook, government, well, with the government and like the hackers and police and stuff, they don't know what you're doing online because your data's going through not an ISP, because ISPs technically they can only see so much. I think they can only see like how big data you're sending and what you're basically like what VPN you're using, and that's it. They can't see anything else. So being spied on for the ISP is technically impossible. Spied on or anything like that is basically impossible because you're protected by a VPN. Top vendors, which I'll show you in a minute, which I recommend using because they're the best and they're the top rated. And when your internet goes through the VPN tunnel, it's encrypted. It goes through a VPN server, which hides your IP address, and it's encrypted and goes through a protocol called encapsulation. That goes actually through the VPN tunnel and then goes to the internet, right? As you can see, it blocks the guys we don't want basically spying on us. And this is what's called VPN packet encapsulation. So your basically data is encrypted and it becomes this encapsulation, right? This encapsulation is basically what is being sent through the VPN, and your IP address is hidden and your data is encrypted, right? As you can see, your data is here and it goes through these protocols, and therefore it's encrypted and it has a new IP header. And now this is the benefits of using a VPN. Allows safer internet browsing because like it basically makes you un-DDoSable, right? You cannot be DDoSed if you're using a VPN, because if you're going to if someone DDoSes your VPN address, they're DDoSing basically the server. They're not DDoSing you, which makes you DDoS sort of, safe. And even if the server goes down, all you do is you just change a server and you're back on again, right? And the guy who DDoSed the server is in trouble because he DDoSed a company and the company will go after them, right? It's like Amazon. If you're to DDoS Amazon, you are in trouble, my friend, right? That's why you don't use a VPN for illegal activities. I'm not encouraging to do anything illegal. I'm just telling you that if you're going to do something illegal, you will be found if you use a VPN. Encrypts traffic, obviously makes your traffic encrypted and no one can see what you're doing apart from your VPN, but the VPN providers are basically signing a contract with you that, they won't interrupt your privacy. However, that matters which provider you use, right? In a minute, I'll show you which ones are actually the safest and the best. Blocks trackers like ads, Facebook ads and stuff. If you're connected to a public Wi-Fi, which you shouldn't do, I've said that in previous videos, I'm pretty sure you should never connect to a public Wi-Fi. If you do, your data is basically in danger, and everything you do in a public Wi-Fi, so example, if you go to a Costa for a coffee and you connect there to a public Wi-Fi, you're in trouble, right? It endangered your security. And it also allows a middleman in the middle attack, which I'll show you also in a minute. And privacy. The governments and like trackers, and I said, and the police, no one can see what you're doing online. The next slide is man in the middle attack, which actually prevents from being spied on spied on basically. So man in the middle attack is basically 3-point connection. With a man in the middle attack, it goes through the user, so it goes through the man in the middle, which he's seeing all your traffic, and it goes through the internet. However, if you're using a VPN, this is not possible, which means man in the middle attack is sort of useless, because even if he was to access your device, he cannot see anything because your data is encrypted and it's going through a VPN, right? However, you still shouldn't use a public Wi-Fi because it's still a security danger, and it makes you a target. You can be hacked, yeah? And at the end, cons of using a VPN, there technically isn't, because your data's encrypted. You're basically blocking any sort of unwanted trackers. The government can spy on you, then technically there isn't, right? However, technically the connection can be slower because you're going through a VPN, and especially if you're like using a busy server or you're using during the weekends, it can be pretty slow and it could be expensive. VPNs are pretty expensive, but if you think about it, you pay money for your increased privacy and security. So I would actually recommend using a VPN. Plus it has tons of other features as well. It's actually not that bad if you consider, right? Especially I bought a 2-year plan, and it's actually pretty good because it was much cheaper instead of you paying monthly and stuff. And now this is the recommended VPN providers I suggest using, because they're the most trusted and basically the best. So we have ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and ProtonVPN, right? ExpressVPN has 3 connections at the same time, Nord has 6, and Proton has 10. I'm not going to read the information now because it's just a bit stupid, but overall, if you look at it, I'll just show you which ones it basically has the highest and the best, right? And some other features as well. Numbers of servers, sorry. ExpressVPN wins in this one because it has the most servers. Number of IP addresses, ExpressVPN again has 15,000, NordVPN has 5,000, and Proton has the least. It's about 2,500. I'm not sure, it's unconfirmed, but it's about 2,500, right? Kill switch, they all have kill switches. No logs policy, they all have no logs policy. Free version, none of them has free version apart from Proton. Proton has a free version and it allows you free servers to be accessed. Yeah, I think it's free servers. American, British, and I think German you can access with a free version. Bitcoin payment, they all accept Bitcoin payment, and they're all from basically countries that have very good privacy laws, friendly laws about privacy, sorry. Also Proton VPN, I don't know how about the other ones, but I know Proton VPN has a connection through Tor, through the dark web basically. It also has a secure core. It basically is like a 3-point connection. It's from Iceland, Sweden, and Switzerland. It has a secure core, which means the connection is only going through the secure core, right? Which means basically your privacy is at the highest if you use the secure core. And also, that's about it, what I want you to say about it. I know it's a very, very quick video, but the reason is just I don't want it, because if I was to talk about VPNs the whole day, this video will be about half an hour at least long, right? I just wanted a quick video why you should use a VPN. In the comment section, I'll be posting links to the VPN providers. They're them free. So basically, as always, if you've enjoyed the video, if you can leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment what I could improve for my next video, or what would you like to see from my channel, that will be very helpful in growing my channel. What I would also like to do is, in the near future, if I get monetization from YouTube, I would like to give some giveaways to you. So like, you know, phones, like subscriptions and stuff like that, just to give you guys back for helping me and supporting me. And that'll be about it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.